What's up everyone? I'm Tim and this is my channel 40 Times Around, where we talk about everything related to motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. Today's kind of a quick update video on where I'm at with the trip coming up, questions you guys had for me, and a few other little things. Also, the main purpose of this video is to announce the winners of the 20,000 subscriber contest. So that I will be announcing at the end of the video. Stick around. Okay, so the big question I've been getting pretty often is, when am I actually leaving? So my lease on my apartment is up May 1st. That is the latest possible date that I will leave. And actually, based on the amount of things that I still have to do and still need to prepare to get ready for this, that probably won't be much sooner than May 1st. That is probably going to be the actual day, maybe within a day or two of that. So that's my official departure date. Typically with a motorcycle trip, if it's 2 weeks or even a month or 2 months, it's kind of easier to prepare for that because I have so much practice with it. I grab my gear, I make sure I have enough money to pay my bills for the amount of time I'm gone, and enough money to put gas in the bike, and I'm kind of off and running, and it's pretty easy. Leaving for indefinite travel, there's a lot more logistically and financially that needs to be dealt with. So that's had me pretty busy in the last couple weeks. Like I said, I'm still working and still working my regular 9-to-5 job, which sometimes is a little longer than 9 to 5, and dealing with all the logistics and getting everything ready. Part of that has been kind of the fun part for me is going through all my gear. I had the scale out last week. I was weighing things, taking things out, figuring out how I could shed weight. I mean, I'm planning on doing a lot of off-roading on this trip, so I'm really concerned with the weight, trying to get it down as much as I can. I was actually taking my camera bag, cutting straps off of it, removing fabric from it to get like a couple ounces off of the total weight of the camera bag, which may seem a little ridiculous, but those ounces add up to pounds, and the next thing you know, I've shed a couple pounds of weight. My bike's going to handle better off-road. My tires are going to last longer. It's not going to beat up my suspension. Another thing I've been researching is tires. Now, you've seen me do at least a decent amount of off-road in these videos. I'll take dirt roads, and I've gone through mud and sand and everything else on essentially street tires. I've been doing a lot of research because I'm really considering switching to something with a little more grip off-road. So that's been a big part of the process too, is researching tires. I think I got it pretty much dialed in on what tires I want to use. And because this is such a big trip, I am going to go through multiple sets of tires. So I'm going to use that to kind of do full reviews, see exactly how much mileage I'm getting out of these tires, and really give my opinion down the line on what tires I think are best for this kind of touring. I know a lot of you guys aren't necessarily into the off-road stuff for yourselves, but hopefully you enjoy watching it, because that's definitely going to be a part of this trip coming up for me. There's a lot of way off the beaten path kind of adventures. So those are the tires I'm looking at are I'm looking at some 80-20 split and some 50-50s. I don't think I'll go much gnarlier than that. I don't think I'll go to a full dirt tire on this bike. Anyway, so just some things that are coming up. I do have some gear reviews coming up, some things that I've switched out. I'm trying some new stuff this year. So I have some gear reviews. Those are definitely coming out in the next couple of weeks. Also, if you saw my recent video about animals in North America, I started a little series about that. I'm going to be continuing that over the next few weeks, getting through all of the dangerous animals in North America. A lot of you guys mentioned crocodiles, alligators, bears, wolves. So there's a lot of animals to cover, and I'm pretty excited to get a little deeper into that stuff. And in the meantime, I'm hoping to do a ride along kind of video, like a vlog, take you guys along on an adventure with me. I know a lot of you guys are still dealing with winter, so I'm hoping to do a little more adventure stuff in the next couple of weeks or months. Maybe help some of you guys get through the winter a little bit. Like I said, I've been super busy, but hoping to do a camping trip soon that I'll be able to document and vlog about. And that brings me to my next point. So this is really the perfect time to start thinking about your summer adventures. So I hope that you guys are kind of heading in that direction with your downtime throughout the later part of the winter, is figuring out where you're going, your gear, logistics, planning, budgeting, all of that stuff. I have a ton of videos on this information. I put a playlist together. I'll link to it right there. That playlist is all everything you need to do to plan your trip, regardless of what size or what kind of motorcycle you're on. But if you guys have any questions, any concerns, any stumbling blocks that you're hitting in planning your adventures or figuring things out, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'll either do a Q&A, or if it's an in-depth topic, I'll go ahead and just do a full video on whatever it is you guys are looking to learn about. Anyways, like I said, I was going to be announcing the winners for the 20,000 subscriber contest that I started 2 weeks ago. What you needed to do for that was go over to my Instagram, tag me in a picture of you and your bike. I got a ton of really cool pictures. I absolutely love seeing that. It's great for me to be able to put some faces to the names and get to know some of you guys. That was a really cool aspect for me. Something I've really been enjoying on the Facebook group too, is seeing all the awesome pictures and the posts, and just it's just really cool. So I appreciated seeing all those pictures. Originally I said I was going to give 3 people sticker packs. Because there were so many pictures, I've decided to just do 5 sticker packs. So here are the winners. Now, if you happen to be one of the winners, you should be getting a message from me on Instagram within the next few hours. When you see this, I'm actually out roaming around right now. I have family in town, so I'm not at home. It might take me a few hours to get that message out to you, depending on my cell service. However, you will be getting a message from me fairly soon on Instagram. Now, if you didn't win and you really want one of those stickers, they are available on Big Cartel. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And while I'm talking about that online store, I do have a few copies of the book left, not many, and once those are gone, that's it. So there's a couple left if you didn't get one yet. There's about, I would say, maybe 8 of them left. So I'll leave a link in the description box below for that too. Anyways, that's it. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or concerns about trips that you're planning or adventures or that kind of thing, make sure to leave them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. And that's about it for the updates, like I said. So hope you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. That way you don't miss anything whenever I post something new about motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.